How about now?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What do we think about that? That looks good on the volume slider. What do we think, chat? Give me some indicators. Sounds beautiful. That's great. That's great. That's great.
All right.
Solid.
Sounds good.
All right. All right. Let me fucking delete this old character here.
I've got Taylor Swift all ready to go.
Oh damn! Ahead of the game. Let me fucking. I'm not ready to go. I need to delete Ethan Greenwand over here. He's at it too good for too long.
I don't know if you noticed that when they added all the new names in one of the more recent updates, but because when you're speedrunning, obviously you just create a character, you spam through everything, and you just get some random name.
Yeah.
The average random name has gotten so much funnier since that update. It's really good.
Really? Is it just like is it just more bizarre names?
There's just a lot more really strange combinations of words that are in the game now.
Do you know what's crazy is I still haven't added Max as a name in the game yet.
Yeah, I was gonna try to name myself like Max something, but you can't play it. You can't be Max apparently.
Even after the update, which is crazy to me, because in my mind I'm like, okay, Max is a pretty common. There are like 5 Maxes in my high school.
Yeah.
Like you would imagine, but then there's like Tarlac and shit's in there. I'm like, okay, if I keep scrolling, eventually I'll find it. No. Nope. Not to be.
Oh, I should have made a guy named Taylor Swift. I already blundered. I forgot you can make your guy named Taylor.
Listen, I know when I've speedrun this game, one of my chatters, Angry Clam, has talked a little bit about how maybe there's a time save in Cyclops Lane because the female dorm is closer to the mid school.
That is correct.
Is that actually like true and labbed?
Okay, so that used to be the case. These days, there's a slightly different route for laundry. They're out here optimizing laundry percent. We've changed the route on laundry, and I think it's no longer faster because the male dorm is closer to the storm school, which is where you go on Triton.
Oh.
So normally you would visit the mid school 3 times to do laundry because you got to talk to him so many times, but they kind of messed with the route a little bit recently. So now it's kind of debatable which character is actually faster. But for level 1, it doesn't matter. Yes, I don't know if I've told you this. You know how you have go to commons and go to home? Those unlock at level 2. So that's a fun little disadvantage that I have.
No, I thought the handicap was like, oh, the bosses are gonna be harder, like you have a better chance of losing, but no, you actually just can't use all of the free teleports.
Yeah, and the bizarre or the Majid one doesn't work either. I don't know if you've been using that.
I know it exists, and I always get yelled at for forgetting that it exists.
It's really nice for casual play too, because it's like right by the bazaar.
Yeah, shit, I gotta start incorporating that. Regardless, though, so let me just make sure I have it 100% right. The way runs work is like you have to spam make a new character instantly, right? Like you don't just like have like the run starts.
The run starts when you hit play.
Character creation.
No. The run starts when you hit play. So you can like go make some funny meme character. Like when I'm doing like a race, I'll often make so I already have created a character named Taylor Swift. And I'm gonna press play on that character when we start.
So what you're saying is I have room to save about like 10 seconds of time.
Yeah, and then also I think the run ends when you talk to, like when Ambrose gives you the quest to like go like into Bartleby. That's when the run ends. It doesn't end when you enter Crocotopia, which I think is what you did on your first run.
I did like a halvesies thing where I'm like, oh, I go up to the tree until the quest thing says Crocotopia.
Oh yeah,
so I've got like a good
there's 10 seconds on both sides, I think. On the speedrunning official rules that were decided like 5 years ago or whatever.
The official rules. I've been fucking neglecting. I honestly just like turn it on and then I just assume I'll figure it out. But there are rules. And I follow them for the most part. I just don't understand where things start and end sometimes. But otherwise.
Yeah, I mean the mods are pretty good about retiming. Like I think they did retime your other run down 20 seconds from what you submitted it as, if I remember correctly.
Dude, I didn't even know that they did that. I didn't even know they hacked into the mainframe and just ran it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to the Wizard101 speedrunning moderation team.
I just stopped looking at presets, bro. I just gotta like pick one. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
I
Tarlac,
was
that's for
gonna
sure.
go as Rainbow Hair Guy, and then I was like, oh, I want to be Taylor Swift, but I forgot I could have been Rainbow Hair Guy and Taylor Swift, so now I'm already blundered.
At least you're getting the blunders out of the way before the timer starts. I think that matters a little bit.
That's true.
I think I'm just gonna drop Tarlac and then I don't know.
Yeah, Cobra. I set it up with him. It's gonna
We'll
be
just do
fun.
random shit. I just wanted the first name Tarlac as a grudge I hold against the devs. And it's not I hold a grudge against the name and not Frost Giant. And that's a big one.
Man, so there's got to be at least one Tarlac who watches this VOD. I don't know. There's at least
There
a few
could
of
be.
them out there.
There's definitely I've seen Tarlacs out in the wild for sure.
Cobra, we're doing all of
I
Wizard
see him
City,
walking around. I see him in the waterworks queues.
but I have to be at level 1 the whole
Alright, I
time,
think I'm
and he gets to
about
play normally.
ready to actually let me just make sure all my fucking hotkeys still work because I haven't opened the speed live split thingamabob in like a couple weeks. Actually, okay, I needed to remember what the reset button was. I think I found it. Do you want to update your times to 2:35? I think I'm good. I don't think that's how that works. Oh shit, I just knocked over my chapstick. All right. I'm about ready to go. If you want to do a gentleman's countdown, I don't know how that, I don't know, like 3, 2, 1, go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, are we ready to go?
Okay, I'm going to count it down. On go, we just fucking go.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, hello. If it isn't up.
Oh, I forgot to skip the tutorial. I've already blundered.
Dude,
Dude,
maybe
it's
Cobra.
over for
We'll
me.
see.
There directly. Seek out private. Welcome.
Wait, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's?
We should probably restart. The tutorial takes forever.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna object.
It takes like at least you'd be just a minute down immediately, which is no fun.
I'm not gonna
All right,
object.
that means I can make rainbow hair Taylor Swift. I think you've blundered. I'm sorry.
It all works out in the end. You know what? I think everybody eats from this. So it all works out.
To find out what type. But now that we know what you are,
Let me
what do you
fucking.
look like?
There we go.
Remember, if you
All right then. What is your name?
Alright, let me whip up. I'm just gonna fucking mash to whip up this new character. Boom. 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 Is this worse than when XQC loses chess in 6 moves? It's not that bad. Come on.
All right, I am good to go with Rainbow Taylor Swift now.
Nice, 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 nice. Let me switch up. There we go. Wait, also turn the fucking... There we go. Alright, I'm ready to roll. I'll count it down again, and this time, instead of focusing on hitting the 1 button, I'll focus on hitting the skip tutorial button. Hopefully it works
I
out.
have been told that you are on the BRB screen. I'm not sure if my stream delay is behind.
It shouldn't be.
Oh, okay, now we're good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it takes a second. It takes a second. But alright, I'm ready when you are. Just 3, 2, 1, go it one more time for real, for real.
Yeah.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, hello. Indeed. Time is of the essence. So I'll
Oh, they have the Valentine's? Nice. That's classic.
wait, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's?
Dude, I gotta get my touch back. It's been like a week and a half. Let's see. Gotta get in the deck fix in game 2. Peak gaming, appreciate it.
All right, who's gonna fizzle first?
Oh, that's I have no idea. I'm hoping not me. I need everything I can get here. I need every possible advantage. But the thing is when the storm snakes start rolling out, you actually never know.
Yeah.
That's dangerous territory.
I will say there are parts of this route where I have to give up the 5 accuracy to get a better wand to help out my
Dude,
route.
I already
so...
fucking fizzled the first imp. Come on. That's a 5%er. That's brutal. Second one's free for sure here.
I'm not gonna lie, if you fizzle the first imp, it's already over.
No, surely not. Surely you can come back. I'm just getting the bad luck out of the way.
Sometimes in the Wizard101, like when we do like speedrun races, there's a rule that if you fizzle the first imp, you can just reset the whole race, but you already used up the reset on your tutorial.
That is also true. I had the fucking biggest doofus blunder of all time.
My skeletal pirate fizzled, so I'm already getting the luck, I guess.
That's just cruel and unusual punishment. I'll say it straight up. What happened to fairness? What happened to rules and parity? It's all good though, because I think my skeletal pirate's gonna fizzle here. Because everybody eventually has to get theirs. Actually, I'm going first. I don't even have to worry.
Oh my god, he fizzled again. Literally like the same battle. Like, he fizzled a scarab and then I beat him both times.
Oh, that's fucked. Imagine you break a PB on this somehow. Fuck, that'd be so funny. Do they keep records for like level locked runs?
I'm the only person insane enough to play this category.
That's hilarious.
So my PB, which is 118, is the world record.
118 is that's fucking crazy. Oh, dude, I gotta get on my A game. I've been fucking lacking too. I've been trying to bang the rust off of the gears that already barely work. Because I've ran this like 5 times. So I'm already like trying to fucking bridge the gap. If you lose, I'm gonna probably do nothing, but the disappointment, I'll play spawn you, will haunt you forever. That's fucked up.
Oh, I screwed it up.
Forever?
Nobody watch, nobody watch.
Does it have to be, can it just be like a couple weeks?
Just realized I currently have 2 mana. That's the fun part about being level 1, is you don't get to level up and get mana back.
I feel like that has to just because even with leveling up mana in like Firecat and late game, I still kind of have problems managing all the marks and everything. So that's got to be fucking brutal.
Yeah, it's really bad. You kind of just get owned sometimes. Like my current PB loses like 4 or 5 minutes to bad, like running out of mana on a lot of marks.
That's it. I don't even you can train other spells, right? Like, can you train level 2 stuff? Or do you just run it with like one deck full of 1-pip spells over and over?
You get Thunder Snakes, basically. That's the only spell I can train.
Fucked. What's even more crazy is that you have a like sub 120 run doing that. That's unreal. That's like hard to fathom.
Yeah. I should. Yeah, I'll get to it later. Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I mean, it's some of the bosses are pretty like the trick is you got to get treasure cards for the higher rank spells, basically. That's how you play level 1.
Are you able to bazaar it?
No, bazaar's illegal.
So it's just whatever drops.
Yeah, you get drops. I actually feed all of my gear to my pet to try to get treasure cards. Like that's how desperate it is. Like you don't do that in normal runs because it's really slow, but. Like, it's not worth it, but I do it in this run because I really am desperate for treasure cards, and then you can also buy them from Herald.
Oh. I didn't even fucking think about that ever. That seems like level... I like how there's almost like this fucking loot goblin, like, Binding of Isaac type shit, where you just get, like, different runs and items every... I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's the fun part of it is, like, the treasure cards you get from feeding your pet are random, so, like, I kind of have to work with what I get.
It's just some days you get Polyphemus first room, some days it's fucking...
Yeah, so in my practice run last night, I actually pulled a Meteor Strike heading into Lord Nightshade. And then I choked. Like, I failed to... Like, I died before I got it off because I screwed up and forgot to pet assist.
That's tough, but to be fair, seems like it would be easy to die at level 1 in Nightshade. I've like seen people lose runs at Nightshade like not level 1, and I'm people, by the way. I was the one that did it. So damn. How many runs do you like? Hold on, I need to focus for a second and open this bone cage. But how many runs? Like, what's the success rate on average of a level 1 run?
Honestly, I haven't run like, it's been a while since I ran this category, so I don't really remember. I do know that it took me... My attempt counter says 43, and I've finished, like, probably 5 or 6 of those, but that's also just resetting because it's slow.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice.
So, basically, I literally have no excuse. You're also banging the rust off.
I mean, I did a run last night, so I have a pretty big advantage in that respect.
That's fair. Do you know what's crazy is I was going to do a practice run yesterday, but I was like, you know what, level 1's such a big handicap. I'll figure it out. I was like, it's probably unfair. But it turns out actually the opposite. If I can get the broom on. God, the dramatic music is so fucking funny.
Oh man, we gotta fight Big Bad Rattlebones. Who's gonna finish first?
It's honestly, are you already in the fight now?
I'm about to enter.
Alright, I'm also about to enter. So it really could go either way. Wait, your guys' dollar stores have Easter stuff already? That's crazy to me.
Good work, my
All the ones around me, we just like go all in on Valentine's Day and figure it out.
wee. What's this? A wizard. Excellent.
It's funny, I say Big Bad Rattlebones as a joke, but it's such a big gatekeeper for speedrunning because of, like... like, if you go second, everything sucks, and by the way, I'm going second.
I'm also going second.
Alright, good.
So it evens out.
Yeah.
How much of a time, like, what? I can't imagine it's that huge of a time loss.
I
Well,
mean,
actually,
every spell cast is, like, 8 to 10 seconds, right? So, like... If you have to, like, sit through them casting 2 extra spells at the start of the battle before you get to move, like, it's... In a shorter run, like Triton Avenue %, it makes a huge difference.
Oh, and right now, dude, there's a shit ton of people that run that one.
Yeah,
seems
that
like the
because it's
popular
the
category.
free one, like, that one has, like, tons of runs.
Duh. I was just like, oh, people like it because it's, like, shorter. But that makes sense. That makes so much sense.
Cobra, his PB is
Okay,
like
there might be a
128 or
crisis, and
something.
the crisis is I only have 2 scarabs left for a full HP Rattlebone, so if I low end twice, it's just over.
Alright,
But-
just don't get unlucky.
It is just that easy, isn't it?
That is the motto of Wizard101 speedrunning. Just don't get unlucky.
Yeah. Oh. That is just how that you spoke that into existence because I did fucking high end the first one, which is just great. The dollar store is sold out of I guess it is already February. I forget. There we go. Get out of here. I got the Myth Sprite drop too. Oh, and I fucking accidentally hit the Olivia Donwell dialogue too. That's great. Turn the brain off. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. Dang, you got Easter stuff too? That's crazy to me. I mean, what even is there? I guess there's like Easter candy, but what even is there like? Who decorates for that? Like, you just kind of go and like you maybe get something for the kids. You get them like little baskets of candy, and then you go hang out with your relatives, and then just have like a terrible time for 2 hours. Then you go home. Your grandma decorates. It's fair. Maybe it is like, I guess when you're like older and shit, it's like whatever. I need something to do my time.
If you are
Mostly
truly
giant
my
rabbit things. Alright, let me fucking fix this.
Alright, I just got the most important spell of the run, Minor Blessing. Like, actually clutch for this run even being possible.
I can imagine. In the permadeath run, that shit saved my ass a couple times in the Arc 1. Especially before, like, wand hits are a thing that matter.
Man, this guy gets to train Scorpion.
It is a luxury around here. But there's an even greater luxury in the Storm School that I'm training up right now.
Man, 245 damage in one spell. Imagine that.
Who would have thunk? No TC necessary. You just get to fucking roll it. Storm is a bit risky for speedrun.
Oh my god,
Kind of, but there's so many like enemies where Storm Bats clears the threshold. It's pretty nuts.
Dude.
Now, if you were
Do I have
playing
to
Storm
reset
and
the
also
whole
had no
run?
HP, it's kind of pointless.
We'll manage.
But
we'll
if you just
manage.
train the spells up and then you also have Scorpion to fall back on if you need it, it kind of works out.
I can't get a training point. I don't. Wait. No, I think I have a training point, right?
I fucking forgot
Oh,
that
I
mission
don't.
teleport
Okay,
again.
yeah, we're fucked.
I always think of it after the fact. It's rough. I always like roll past him and I'm like, he's right there. Could have done it. Could have done it. Alright, let me fucking look at these cards here that I should have done already.
Yeah, for those wondering, you're supposed to train Thunder Snake because it does more damage. I trained Scarab. I am an idiot.
You now have
This is gonna be interesting.
in your inventory. Once it's
Chad, how are we feeling? Do you have faith in me at all? You can be honest. A Humongo Frog thumbs up that was definitely posted before I asked that question. I'll take it.
Potion. Oh, and most important.
Tutorial
I'll
tip
say this, I think I
skip.
can improve my time by like 5 minutes by just not streaming a run.
Or you cannot use them when you need them.
I think it's so much of my mental bandwidth goes to just like random shit I see in a chat. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is it's all your fault if I lose. It's
God,
all
how
of
big
you
is this
guys,
loading
all of
time?
you, collectively, and
Okay.
it's not my fault, and it's your fault. It's like the League of Legends lobby. As long as you don't lose to Achilles, it's okay.
Well,
I got him
you
this
hopefully
time.
won't be losing to Achilles.
I got him this time for sure. He might be my biggest op, but with Stormbat's tech lined up, I'm not worried.
I've got some tech lined up for you. You'll
You
see.
got tech yeah, I imagine you have a fucking Wikipedia article of tech lined up.
I have a spreadsheet, but I forgot to open it, so we're rolling.
Let's go. This is big for me. The lack of spreadsheets big for me. Dude, I got a fucking Instagram reel. I was on Instagram and I saw a reel of people. I don't know why spreadsheets reminded me of it, but of like the Excel World of Championships, like the Microsoft Excel World of Championships.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
really,
I've
it's a
seen
thing.
that stuff on YouTube. It's crazy.
Like, what is? I don't know what the competition is, but it's impressive. Whatever it is, if there's like millions of office workers that use that. That's the most popular sport on the planet. Alright, let me actually get in here and fix it. There we go. That's good. Dude, another goes second. That's all good, because I'm going to go first in the bosses, and it'll be huge for my time. I think the Cyclops lane ratios me. What does that even mean? What are you talking about? How do they rage? Just because... No, they don't rage shame me. It's not. It's impossible. Get that troll out of here. I don't know why I feel so compelled to click on the tutorial tips. I just see him pop up, and I'm like, speedrun be damned, I'm gonna click on him.
I actually saved some time by clicking on a tutorial tip in Old Judd. There's a very niche strat where there's one time where it actually saves you time to use tutorial tips. It's very funny.
How much do you cannot save that much from that?
It's like 5
How
seconds.
much does... Oh, fuck, that actually is kind of, like, important. Does it like skip a loading screen or something? That's
it
never
skips
occurred to me.
like it makes, you know how you have to turn into the pet automatically after that fight? Like if you're in a tutorial pet tip, you don't turn into the pet and then you get to move faster. It's really weird.
Dude, I've never even thought of that as a possibility. That's
insane. I did it by accident. I discovered this accidentally. I also never thought of it.
You pioneered the tech. You pioneered the judge. That's crazy.
Okay. How's my equipment looking? What did I just get? Did I get any treasure cards? I think I got reagents.
I'm gonna be honest. You're cooked. There's a lot. Let's not get crazy. There's a lot of run to go. He's totally gonna cog. What does cog this up mean to you? I feel like cog is just become an all-use word that you can slip into any sentence and it can mean anything. But in this instance, what do you mean by that?
Alright, I'm doing my shopping and laundry, running the errands. Got
I'm
the
also
novice
running the errands.
robe. That 22 health comes in clutch.
Is there like an optimal gear set you pick up? Or is it just kind of luck of the draw?
I do always pick up the novice robe and then the novice wand also.
Do you do that in regular runs too, or just this one?
Just this one. You need as much as you can get. Buying stuff is slow and a waste of time, but when you're level 1, it's like, yeah, man, I need everything.
You can't express cog. It's everything and nothing all at once. Okay. Fair enough. All right, you guys get that one. You know what? If I can see 3 cog emotes in the chat in a row, you guys get that one. By different people. They have to be by different people. Go play with the iPad while I fucking focus on this. Go play Subway. Fuck, you did it so fast. Fuck.
Whoops. Here. Wow, I'm throwing. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we can do that.
Alright, Cyrus, get my ass back to Cyclops, please.
Nice. That's big. Ooh, that's not.
That's you guys got 5 cogs in a row. That's fucked. fucking crazy. I bet you can't do 6 in a row. Oh, fuck. The fizzles already are starting up. They're piling up over here. If it ain't the man, the myth, the storm. Balance in this instance, but you know. You know. God. Does your game ever drop like 1 billion frames for no reason sometimes? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
I like threw a fucking storm bat out. Instantly fucking like that was like 1 frame for 4 seconds.
Get us out of here. Those zombie creatures have the talisman
That
to
was
dispel
insane.
these bubbles.
This game is
Get
just
it
is.
from them, please.
There's a lot of random freezes. I feel like. My Wi-Fi just dropped. Are you sure that wasn't me?
My favorite is every time I open the bag and it tries to like render like all of the like equipment and then it chugs. It's really good because I have to open the bag a ton here to swap between different equipment to make any of these fights actually consistent.
Music to my ears. Music to my listen. Anything that buys me a little extra time, I'll take. I'll take what I can get. No, you can't just post. You can't just post 5 cogs in a row by yourself. That's not how this works. Take that. No fizzle there. I've been going second an abnormal amount, I feel like. Which is kind of a shame.
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants.
Wait, is that you, Lindsay? That is. Oh my god. Wait, how are we in the
When we
same
pick
realm?
the same I think we just fucking randomly picked the same one. Ignore the fact that I just got fucking pulled. Ignore that. Ignore that for a second. Time loss. Thank you. I didn't put that together, DJ Zom, but I.
You didn't see me get pulled. That didn't happen.
Oh, let's. Hold on. I can run this back. He's myth shielding. He has no idea Scorpion's about to hit him. Let me fucking. The Bubble Quest is a dangerous game. More dangerous than some of the fights, I feel like. Because I get so antsy. I see a bunch of guys walking around.
Because there's some rare way it can soft lock you, which I've never encountered.
What?
Like if you teleport back too early because you get antsy, like apparently it can just soft lock you. I've never had it happen to me.
Like a mid cutscene kind of like glitch thing or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I might even see how that could be possible, but I've never had to experience it. I've never been unfortunate enough to experience it. I've only been unfortunate enough to go second 8 times in a row. But that only means that I'm due for good luck on the next boss. There we go. I'll take a level up where I can get it.
Must be nice.
It's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. The mana refill is honestly maybe the best part.
I'm sitting at a proud 4 mana right now.
A proud 4. Hey, all it takes is 4 fizzles in a row and it's just over.
I mean, I'm fighting a Warhorn. I think if I fizzled 4 times, I'd just be dead already.
Probably. How much HP do you even have?
My max HP in this run is 492 for most of it.
That's cruel. I actually don't know how you beat Nightshade with that.
He just hit me with a max roll troll with a myth trap, so I could die if I fizzle again. I fizzled again.
Yes, perfect. Perfect. That's what I need so desperately. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Oh my god, hit low, hit low. I think that's a mid roll. Oh!
Would you die?
Yeah.
Oh, that's big for me. I'm an opportunist. I'm an opportunist speedrunner. When there's an opportunity to fizzle 8 times in a row, I take it. When there's an opportunity to get ahead, I also take it. Let me get a fucking high end. Let me just destroy one-hit this guy. Let me just flex the power of storm bats for the world to see. Okay, next turn.
This next turn for sure.
I'll
Next
fix
turn
it.
for sure.
Next turn, I'll fix it. You never fixed the Discord link? I'll fix it after this then. I thought I fixed it, but sometimes I guess I'm just technologically illiterate. Look at that. Perfect. Never twice in a row. Never happens twice. Fucking 5 HP. Get the imp on him. Get the imp on him. Get him out of here. What a satisfying death animation. I mean, he just like face plants. Are you setting the Discord link as a permanent link? How's it going? JoJo's is going pretty good. Oh, this guy's over. I don't even care if I'm going second. I'm due. I'm so due. Still low on though. That sucks. I would love a mid-roll. There's a lot of unfortunate time loss when I have to throw the imp out on him. But he gets the job done. Ooh, he drops like 80 fucking billion frames. Hey, how's it going?
I'm getting special event points. I don't know about you.
The fucking pet promenades are gonna be... The Scroll of Fortune is gonna be finished.
Nice, I got a high roll again.
I'm heading into Achilles' room right now.
I will not be heading into Achilles' room ever. I'm not fighting that guy. There's no reason to.
Wait, you don't have to?
Yeah.
Wait, how's that work?
They broke the game. They forgot to make it required.
How did you just leave or something?
You have to talk to Romulus, and then you just go to the next street.
What?
I was debating whether or not to tell you, but it would be a little unfair if you had to do an entire extra boss. I'm surprised your chat hasn't told you that one.
I think they probably have, but I'm just like, fucking yeah, right. Skip a boss. That's probably what happens. I probably hear it.
If this troll hits high end, I'll die again. I shouldn't have told you.
That's fine. You know what? After all the misery Achilles has put me through my entire life, I gotta give him an extra beating. And hopefully he doesn't 5-pip natural attack me and then just ruin my life. Achilles was optional this whole time. That's so fucking crazy.
It's so funny that you have this arc with Achilles because we just don't fight him anymore.
He's just on the bench permanently. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna save a lot of time next time I run this game, believe me. Oh, top 10. I'm due for top 10. Not this run though, next one for sure. I'm going first at least. Wait, am I going first or just pass? I don't even fucking remember. Hold on.
You know, back when
Okay,
I
I'm
started
going
running this game, I actually used to, like, hit the wrong guy sometimes because Achilles looks similar to his minion.
They do have similarities. They do look almost exactly the same, just with a hat. I think he is just the same guy with a hat. Now that I'm looking at him, I think that literally is what it is. Next run's gonna go insane. Let's not forget that this run could also go insane. You never know.
Yeah, I'm out of Cyclops Lane. See ya.
I'm about to be out too in a second. I'm about to be out. Myth accuracy hat? I'm good. I can take a pass on that.
You there! Help! I'm lucky you came along.
So just to clarify, you do have to fight the other bosses, right?
Yeah, it's just Achilles that they, like, broke. Like, you know when they changed all the quests and like, got rid of all the old voice actors and all that crap?
Yeah.
When they did that, they, like, accidentally screwed up the quest triggers and made Achilles optional. It's pretty funny.
You quest ahead right now? That's cruel.
I got a Fire Shield treasure card. I'm gonna go crazy on Alicane. Best treasure card in the game. Who needs to do damage? Drop? No, it's not. I mean, it's decent. I mean, having a Fire Shield for Alicane could come in clutch, but...
Is there a drop where, like, you get it and you, like, visibly, like, pog at it?
Yeah, Storm Shark.
That makes sense. Okay, I should have probably put that together.
On my current PB, I got a Storm Shark treasure card while I was walking the Nightshade.
Wow,
and I
like
was
a little buzzer beater.
Like there's an I had my mic like there is like an actual like pop off to like seeing the Storm Shark treasure card. It's pretty good.
That makes I mean that's like what 500 damage damn near, like 400.
It's like 450.
450.
Thanks for the help.
You're right.
That is like a borderline one-shot. That actually might be a one-shot on Achilles. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's a well, yeah, Achilles. It's a one-shot because it boosts to
Yeah.
Achilles by like 20% or something.
But I guess you have to fight him, so I'm still in the mindset of you have to fight that guy.
Yeah, Achilles.
He lives in my brain rent-free.
Have you ever, I guess you probably haven't played enough to see it. Have you ever not gotten Susie's wand from the eel? Like it just says fails to pick up Susie's wand. You have to fight another eel.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like it's like a 5% chance. Like sometimes it just doesn't drop. It's weird.
Just the ultimate speedrunner's bane. That's just like a 5% to just ruin you. Where's my boy Arthur at? I need to make up some time is what I need to do. Alright. Imagine I fucking don't get the wand drop this time. Now that it's put out into the universe.
I think that's the first time it's happened to me.
Wait, crazy. Oh my god.
I just willed it into existence.
This is huge for me. But surely you didn't will it into my existence. Surely you didn't will it into mine. Let's fucking find out, huh? Let's throw a scorpion at him and find out. Okay. Alright. First try, question mark? You have fun over there, pal.
I will have fun back at Duncan.
Imagine striking the 2.5% chance where you miss it twice. If that's how math works, which it might not be.
I should get my...
Bring me those amulets and
I forgot to take the mark. And I talked to Arthur.
Oh, that's like so like you have to be so careful about where you place that mark because otherwise you'll just end up talking to Arthur over and over again when you're trying to mash through the dialogue. It's really funny. So you must be level 7 by now, yeah? Must be. How's that going for you? Are you gonna go learn precision to increase your accuracy since you're level 7? Think about all the things you could do at level 7. Like you could go on a tour of Grizzleheim. I forgot to unmute, guys. You must be level 7 by now, yeah? You could like go learn precision. You could maybe go on a tour of Grizzleheim. Lots of fun stuff. You could learn how to fish. You should do that.
I do like to fish.
You should go learn how to fish.
Imagine the gold I could spend on the bazaar for like 30 HP. Imagine just like sidetrack the entire run. If I was ahead on time, I would do it. I'd do a look mom no hands on the bicycle and go try and find the cat, like the fucking catfish or something.
I will say I am technically losing a little bit of time to being in the same realm as you, but it's way more fun.
It all works out. I think it's... I don't want to move just because it's like entirely circumstance that it wound up this way. So I feel like I'm going against the speedrun gods. And then if I go against them, they'll make me fizzle a bunch of times. And then make me go second a bunch of times. And then kill me. I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just go first sometimes. Get that guy out of here. 1 to go. How many of these you got left?
2.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Big day for me. Big day for me.
Yeah, Cobra, this is going really well so far. You know, I wasn't going to tell you about this. I was going to hope you made a video and you found out that way. Because that would have been funny. I'm on 200 health. That's not good. We ball. This will not kill me. Uh-oh, that might be a fake battle. I did go second, so I might be owned. Don't hit me with lightning bats, please. Okay, that's not lightning bats. We should be fine. There he goes. Walking manually to cogs. Hope he has fun with that. Ghoul treasure card. Oh, I don't have a mark. That's silly. There I go, walking to Duncan. I just forgot a mark. I also got a ghoul treasure card, which is pretty cool.
Dude, I'll say this. It's so easy to forget you have a mark somewhere when you're streaming. Because your mind is just moving in like a bunch of different spots. At least that's how it is for me. I don't know if it's the same.
I will say, well, because I'm not like a streamer with a large enough audience that I have to look at chat every 5 seconds, right? So it's like...
It's just the idea in my mind, I'm always like, I fucking gotta banter all the time, or like talk. And I just fucking forget to not fight Achilles. And totally forget.
Well, yeah,
totally
I mean, this is a lot harder than, like, what I'm doing right now is a lot harder than, like, last night when I was just on my stream playing by myself, right? Like, you know?
Dude, I fizzled 2 in a row, I might fucking die to this Scarlet Screamer. Oh my god. There's no way. If 3 in a row happens, there's just something wrong with the world. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everybody stay calm.
I don't know if he might make a video out of this. Yeah, he made another Wizard101 speedrunning video recently. Oh man, this is a slow fight. I screwed up. My chat. So true. It's another fizzle. Brutal. I'm gonna need to pick up this mana because of how many times I'm fizzling. That's solo roll. No, I didn't need to assist. Okay. Yeah, it only get well 2. Yeah, it gives 2 mana because I have a max mana of 15. I could have actually put on a ring. I got a ring earlier that gives me 25 mana instead of 15. I probably should have put it on, but I like having the 10 health. Okay. I'm probably gonna go to shopping district after this, because let me think. Yeah, my next mark.
Cloyce, I'm heading in to the Harvest Lord right now. Where are you at?
Still on Screamers.
Yes. I'm waiting for you to just like skip this guy too.
I
And
wish.
I just pull right back ahead. In the back of my mind, I'm like, what if? What if?
Yeah, I tried to find a way to skip Alicane, but I don't think there is one.
Not yet. But you could find a way. You could pioneer new tech.
If this coil's so precious to you, take it.
Okay, should be good here.
Splendid. Now, put those cogs to good use and oh, we're ready. Here, just pull this lever. Ah, well done, Wizard. Thanks to you, here you are. One brand new, fully charged lumen crystal. She's a beauty. I hope she serves you well.
Aluminum crystal.
As we head into the first boss fight of the run, I should tell you, I made a mistake. I trained Scarab instead of Thundersnake.
No.
Because you were talking about training Scorpion, so like my regular run muscle memory kicked in and I went to the balance trainer.
The subliminal messaging.
So
What are
yeah,
the odds-
I'm kind of winging it on like every boss fight because I normally have Snake.
Is this even doable now for you? Keep it a buck. If it's not, I can edit it out in a video. But what, is
I'm
this still
pretty sure
possible?
I'll be fine.
Okay, alright, that's what I like to hear. It'd be too hollow a victory.
I like the improv. I like the improv going on.
Alright, okay.
I'm gonna go for it.
A new metagame being developed before our eyes.
Oh, did I put in enough stuff to kill Harvest Lord? 1, 2, 3. Because I've only got the 2 snakes now. It's gonna be interesting. Oh man. Wait, that does 90? That's so funny. The guy just used 2 pips to deal 90 damage. Okay, nice. That's not a good roll. Show me imp, okay. Alright, hit me. This is scary. I have the other snake, yeah? Yeah, I just bottom decked it. Should probably be pet assisting where I can. Oh, he's gonna sunbird me. Oh, I did not need that low end hit. Am I screwed? 200. Come on, high end.
I am officially out of Trident.
Oh man, I'm still in the Harvest Lord.
How in the Harvest Lord? Like, how much health has he got left?
He's got, please high roll. He's got like less than 100.
Okay, so you're close. You're close.
I still have 3 mana for marking the Nexus. This needs to hit 3 out of 5 rolls. Nice! Okay, we're good. Level 5 gear. Hopefully that gives me a good treasure card.
Worse than I thought.
I'll do that. Oh, now I have 1 mana. Crap. I might not be able to mark the portal. Any mana? No. Okay. Oh well. It's fine. This is not a super important mark. It's like minus 15 seconds or so. I should have gotten some mana while I was in the commons. That's my fault.
You rescued.
I kind of need to be on my game here because he's ahead. And that is not on my game. Okay, put this back on. Where am I going? Stop following the quest arrow. I don't need to talk to Sergeant Muldoon. Okay, that's all set up. Deck's all good. I think we're good for minions now.
Oh, you're.
Cloyce, have you ever considered that, like, practicing an aim trainer would help hit the flicks on the enemies when you're, like, have the card and selecting who to hit? Because I've thought about it. I'm like, if I was better at flicking,
It
saved,
is
like,
always
5 seconds.
like if you watch the world record like Malamber run compared to like my stuff, like there's a big difference in the aim. Let me tell you,
And just the
and
pure
like just the
target
general
practice.
micro.
That's fucking crazy. I need to go. I was at peak. I was like diamond at aim labs. I gotta go back. I gotta hit the slopes again. But instead of like the Overwatch grind, it's fucking whiz speedruns to maximize the flicking.
What I like to do is like know where my card is gonna be and then like hover my mouse over that. That's always fun to pull off.
Truce. We'll keep to this.
That is like a classic like look mom no hands moment. It just feels good. Cause it just can't be. It simply can't be beat.
I almost caught him in my battle. What are your thoughts on Lizzo Fire Spitter?
I feel like my opinions on like the new Firecat are probably the same as most people's. Of like, bring back the old one.
Yeah.
I'll say it straight up. I don't
The
like what
old
they did to
one-
my boy Quinn. I don't.
Yeah.
They messed him up. All right, give me this. I think I went shot. I'm fucked. My man is fucked right now. By the way, I didn't. Hold on.
I am sitting at a clean, pristine 9 out of 15. I'm doing good on mana.
A clean. I'm like, I see 9, and I'm in like economic mode. I'm like living off ramen noodles for fucking 3 weeks.
Burnt out ends of smoky days. The stale cold
I'm at
smell
7
of
right
morning.
now. I don't think I'm close to a level up either. So I'm hoping some blue wisps just like start showing up, and I
We're
get mine.
competing for them. That's the best part.
I didn't even think about it like that. But it is a brutal fucking territorial war over the blue wisps. Do they have like spawn points and shit? I guess you would probably tell me at this point, but
I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I don't know if they spawn in specific locations. I don't think so. Like it's kind of just luck of the draw.
That's what I
Why did I
figured.
join this battle on 380 health? I'm gonna die.
I
Hey,
never
I'm just saying, if we did one battle together, you get plenty of wisps.
know.
And your run would be invalid.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
It's like an instant. Okay. That makes sense.
Well, if you do it on purpose, yeah. Like if you just join someone, like if you just round
Okay.
swap into somebody's battle, it's fine. But like, there's a run that I got where I accidentally joined someone's battle, and then they used Humongo Frog on 3 Warhorns, and I got a run that is faster than the Achilles record, but obviously it's not a real run. It's like not submittable. It was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
On an Achilles run too, it's like, damn, that really is like a fifth of the quest of like that entire route. That's crazy. They just get fucking rolling into the frog RNG. I say they take it a step further and just make a new category.
I will say we do praise Humongo Frog around here. When I play a myth character casually with my friends sometimes, we're big Humongo Frog enjoyers.
I'm glad to see that everyone thinks he's the GOAT. I'm glad it's not just me. You think if they did like a popularity poll for the spells, like you know how like manga and shit, they'll do like,
Oh yeah,
here's the
like some
weekly
kind of
poll.
like bracket even. That'd be
Yeah.
That would be a good YouTube community post content. I don't know if anybody's done that. Just like start doing polls of like what's your favorite spell, like
I haven't
all
thought
the like
about it.
OG spells, like Firecat and Dark Sprite and stuff.
There's that's impossible. That's impossible. Algorithm manipulation technique. That's some fucking.
Yeah, I've seen that
genjutsu
some
going
people will like put out tons and tons of community posts just to get more visibility on their channel, and it seems to work. Like you'll see channels that you constantly see community posts from that you've never heard of.
That happens to me sometimes with like basketball channels. But if it happens too much, I get like annoyed. You know what I mean? When I see like the same guy 8 times, I'm like, there's like a part of me that's like, I see what you're doing. This isn't an authentic. I got pulled again. Fuck. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
That's big news for me.
Whatever. You know what? I'll figure it out. This is what happened. It's the bane of looking at the other monitor and then teleporting, and then just holding mouse 1, thinking it'll be fine.
$125 plus 95. Oh, dang it. It's not a guaranteed kill. Oh yeah, have you seen, like, sometimes in certain fights, like Humongo Frog, because of the way it manipulates the camera, like, if there's certain geometry in the way, like, you can kind of see, like, the underside of the world of the Humongo Frog animation?
I've seen a few. I don't know if I've seen the other side of the world per se, but I've seen, like, almost every camera angle and every indoor fight is just, like, a brick fucking wall.
Yeah!
It's really
But,
funny.
like, sometimes you can see, like, you know how Humongo Frog has the big, like, globe, right? Like you can see like the other half of it sometimes if you get like in certain fights.
Oh no, Bree's gotta be like the glitchiest spell in the game. Like one of them at least. Because almost every time, it happens to me like 3 times whenever I stream like my mid character. It's like 4 or 5 different times where there's a new angle that's just like a brick wall and he just shows up. He just like pops out of like the fucking Kool-Aid man. And he does his thing where he projectile vomits on everybody and it's like totally cool.
Oh. I'm not risking that. Minus potion. It's okay, I'll just buy another one. I just had to pop my potion because I got pulled while I was going for a health wisp. That health wisp, you just took it.
That's brutal. I almost got pulled dude, just now. So
I was hoping you would get pulled into my fight and then use lightning bats. That would have helped me out a little bit.
There's a teleporter. Okay.
Ah, low end. Meowiardi and Zeus were the worst offenders. Oh yeah, the Zeus room. That one's a good one. Okay, I think it's fodder next. Yeah. And then we got the boss rush. Alright, I think I can save some time on him here, because the optimal route for this area is really unintuitive, and he probably doesn't know it. Why does it keep... Fish fin titanium. Okay, stop going in chat. Okay. There we go. Where am I going? Oh yeah, main. Maybe I don't remember the route. Big mana wisp. Yeah, he's already fighting the fodder. You know, I haven't heard him just in case I do something stupid. Jump scare. Hey, how's it going?
Fucking saw that. I saw that. That was an attempt at sabotage.
Hey, you got iframes.
That's also true. Oh, but imagine if I'm like just looking at the other monitor, just don't look, and I just stand there.
I think if you're standing still, the iframes last a really long time.
I see.
I don't know. I don't know.
So I could have got away with it. I don't really either. There's a lot of times where I think I get away with it and I don't.
I just got a big drop. I got boots that give me 8 max HP.
Oh, that is huge. That is like a what? Like a 5% increase or some shit. That's big for the fucking econ.
I gotta swap realms
Minor
here
league hockey?
because we can't enter Distill at the same time. I think when I teleport back to Greta, it'll put me back in your realm, though. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I watched like any minor league. Foster Dog says hi. Hold on, let me get into this. I'll say hi to him. I just gotta get into this real quick. Hey, Foster Dog. How's it going, Foster Dog? How's it going? Second against tough here. If you go first in the Bastilla fight, I think you can save a lot of time. Ooh!
Fire Elf passed turn 1 though.
Oh fuck. When's he gonna do something for me? You know what I'm saying? What am I do? He's imping. Fuck this guy. He's really rubbing it in.
Oh, he fizzled. That gives me... I'm probably still not going to win the fight first because Lightning Bats is so good, but that does help. Okay, I'm still fine to not heal. Actually, I don't even know if I can heal. I have low mana. This could be sketchy again. I don't know if you ever like paid attention to like how this works, but we are now in a boss rush for like forever. Like it's really crazy how it all lines up. Like boss, 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 boss.
It is back to back to back. I kind of like it. I think it's suspenseful in a good way.
Yeah, it's a fun way to finish out the run, except for the... So, somebody tried to change... You know how the stupid, like, field guard fight is at the end? That's another one that you can, like, randomly not, like, get the... Like, it'll just randomly not work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you'll
Like
just not get
drop-wise?
the drop. Yeah.
Mm.
So, at some point, I think we tried to get it, like, some people were trying to petition to get it, like, the rules to change so that it ends when you defeat Nightshade, because it's more climactic.
It is way more climactic. I would be for it, but I guess they'd have to change
Yeah.
like the category, and then everything would be reset.
Yeah, you'd have to retime everything, which is kind of annoying.
So I don't know.
And I think for this, I thought about ruling it that way for this run, but it actually gives me like a lot of like I can easily die to those two field guards as level 1, and you kind of aren't likely to. Yo, I got a guiding light TC. What?
Oh, big. The minor
I guess
blessings
I'm
are
gonna
gonna go crazy.
Yeah, like I don't know what I'm gonna do with that.
That's how you know you're in like the fucking poverty dirt, is when you're getting fucking guiding light TC and you're like, damn, this is a fucking big.
That'll be good. I don't think I need to use the ghoul here. I should probably save it for Nightshade. Yeah, this deck looks fine for Alkane. This is gonna be sketchy, actually. Even with the fire shield.
Ah, you
Alright,
must
hopefully
be
get enough
the
health.
new student I've heard so much about. I can...
How did it go? You got everything on the list? And good. Ooh, that's very wow.
Have you ever noticed how, like, weirdly positioned the door to Greta's house is? Like, when you try to, like, go out of her house?
Everything about her house is unfortunate, to be honest. Oh, I could have fucking Majid. I'm so stupid. One day I'll do the Majid.
It would have been, like, so... Like, it would have been so... I think Firecat would be, like, 30 seconds faster if she could just stand outside.
If she just didn't have a house that had, like, 8... You have to go in there so much, too.
Yeah, it's so many loading screens. It's so funny.
Many extra loading screens, ridiculous house anatomy.
Yeah.
Like, just like, fucking stand wherever that one side quest dude is. Come on. I guess they need a place to put the alchemy table, so fair enough. But you could set that up outside too. Like, it's not like it rains in this fucking area. Come on.
Okay. I'm gonna roll with this. It might not work. Okay. Alright, I went first on Alkane. That's huge. Like, actually massive.
Okay, I'm about to get there. So if I don't go first, I might be in a bit... I might not be in a good spot. But let's see. You know what? I have faith I'll go first here.
It's so much, like, especially in this category where I really have to watch my HP, like, going first, like, it practically makes the battle free. Like, it's so good.
Oh, yeah, it would totally make it free. I'm going second. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
I just fizzled an imp.
That's big for me. The imp fizzle is huge for me.
Oh,
If I can just not fizzle, I can totally save time here. Not
He's
save
got-
time for my split.
Alicane's got 3 pips, and my health is exactly 315.
No way. Oh, not. He's holding the big cartoonish anvil, and it's like taped above, like on the ceiling.
Yeah, I got.
overhead.
I'm so glad I have this fire shield TC now.
Oh shit! It really was the god pull after all.
He doesn't have leprechaun or anything, right? I don't think so. Okay, pulled the other snake. Nice. Big high roll. Okay, here comes the fire. Ooh, fire cat. He broke... he's too smart. He broke my shield with a fire cat. I gotta heal.
I feel like Alakay in low key is a deceptively smart AI. I feel like he always knows what to do.
Yeah, I mean, he holds back that, like, those, like, 4 pips sometimes. Like, if he ever gets to 5 pips, there's nothing I can do. He can just one-shot me. My health is 500.
Dude, and sometimes he'll have like 3 pips and he'll be like, this is like what literally is happening to me right now, but he fizzled, thank God. Is they'll get you down to like 300, he'll get you down to like 450 and then like high-end fire snake and then just ruin your life. I was so close to happening to me. And he's blood batting. He's just fucking holding me
Big high
hostage
rolls.
with those pips.
Okay, he's just gonna imp. Doesn't help. Alright, 85%. Okay, we're good. I really hope he forgets to talk to... Okay, we got a lot more stuff to feed to the pets. Why does it keep doing that? It's like I have the chat open, so it like tries to do weird garbage. It's losing so much time. Oh, talk to Quinn. We're dead even.
Seems that way. Heading into the final stretch, it seems that way. Seems like a fucking nail biter, if you ask me. Although, unless there's like a Nightshade skip, I would imagine that with Storm Bats I have an advantage. Especially for Field Guard shit. If I can get my act together, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hey, Digital. I get ahead here because I'm going to do this. Unless he knows to press go home, which he probably doesn't because it's on cooldown. He doesn't know about this teleport. So I should be a little bit ahead into Foul Gaze, which is good because I... Oh my god, he's right there. Never mind. And then just teleport away.
This is one of those primal
I gotta
bond.
enter Foul Gaze, force him to swap realms.
He guided me to bring you here, and it's
I'll put this in. I don't think I need the ghoul, yeah. I'm gonna save it. Because it won't work on Foul Gaze anyway. Alright, 1 second. I am going second. Oh crap. Hopefully this just works. I might have to
Dude,
flee.
your movement is fucking crisp at this part. I'm not even gonna lie.
I set a mark on Foul Gaze's tower.
Oh, you do that when you walk. I fucking didn't even think about doing that. That's so smart. Oh, I'm going second again. God.
Yeah, I have to flee here. Unfortunate. Okay, nice. All right, I am now going first on Foul Gaze.
Is that? Do I smell a reset that had to happen? Is that what I'm getting?
Not quite.
Not quite.
I'm fighting Foul Gaze without his minion now.
Okay. Wait, do you actually like? Nah, never mind. Never mind.
There's a little speedrun strat going on there.
Oh, really? Damn. Alright.
It is really nice insurance for going second. Sometimes is to just flee after you beat the minion and then come back and hope you go first the second time because the minion won't be there if you flee.
I imagine you can only do it if you got a potion up there.
Yeah, you need a potion.
That makes sense though.
And if you try to play potion motion for it, usually like by the time you which I did do. I have done that in my runs.
The potion motion strat.
Like typically if you do potion motion, by the time you get back the minion will respawn for whatever reason.
Yeah, I've noticed it kind of varies a lot sometimes between like boss fights.
Yeah, there's actually a category. Do you know how in Colossus Boulevard, like you have to fight like Prince Gobblestone in the big castle and then go talk to the Gobbler King? Yeah, so typically, if you beat that guy, and then you have to go back there later to talk to the Gobbler King again, and you're supposed to fight the Prince again. But if you still have the same instance, you can go back there and where you've already beaten him. But sometimes he just respawns. So there's just this massive RNG check at the end of the run if you have to fight an entire boss fight all over again, which is basically why nobody runs the category. Like, it's so bad.
That... Oh, but to put that at the end is so fucking funny. That's the most cursed fucking category of all time.
Okay, nice. Life boost coming in clutch there. Okay, off the Nightshade. Oh, he's ahead of me. Yeah, he's gonna win. For sure. Like, all these fights are really slow at level 1. I don't think I should necessarily play a super risky Nightshade to try to win. I gotta hope he dies, honestly. Gotta hope he dies on Nightshade. Tell him I can skip Nightshade. So true.
Don't sneak up on people like
Jeepers.
that.
Alright, I'm about to drop in a Nightshade here.
Actually, let me do this. I'm about to drop in the library. afford 2 sharks.
I am going first too, which is big for me. This is a nice boss to go first in. It's great to turn the field guard into paste as soon as possible.
You're not gonna believe this. Storm Shark cost 250. I had
You must be curious what
492 gold.
Ooh, that's tough.
So I couldn't buy a second one.
That's tough. That is tough. I imagine it doesn't. Yeah, that's. Which one do you use it on in that scenario?
So the field guard has 30% storm resist, so I'm gonna use it on Nightshade.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Maybe Nightshade will crit him. There is actually a glitch in the game where... Okay, Minor Blessing. I am going second on Nightshade. It's over for me. Ooh, he passed. Interesting. He might hit me with lightning bats. I'm hitting him with the ghoul strats, gonna regenerate my health after watching the longest rank 2 spell animation in the game.
That's a rough one. That's how I feel when I get hit by, like, Dark Sprite and Bloodbath.
Oh yeah, Dark Sprite is the longest rank 1 spell, I think. So there's like a spreadsheet somewhere where someone went through and was like, okay, this one's 8 seconds, this one's 7 seconds. Because, like, you're determining, like, okay, do I want to use Imp here, or, like, one of the reasons we use Imp is not just because it's the most accurate, it's also the fastest rank 1 spell.
Yeah. That shit is fast. Faster than Dark Sprite, man. That shit takes forever. Will Malistaire be using it 4 times in a row? Shit.
Malistaire special, baby.
The classic. It's truly a classic.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Don't be Shark. Okay. That's good. He wasted his pips. I'm losing the race at this point, but I just want to not die. Like, he's already lightning batsing Nightshade to death. Yeah, I gotta do this. He's probably level 8, yeah, 9 or 10, I think, at this point. I think you're level 9, and you get level 10 after you beat him. I gotta hope he gets a field guard drop fail, basically. Do I have another imp in my hand? Please? Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, please don't hit low end. Or so please don't die? Oh god, please fizzle. Thank god. Okay. Come on. Come on. This is... 78... or... It's 19 times 4. 76%. Please. Okay. And then we flee. That's fine.
All right, Nightshade is done. He's in the book. Now it's just Field Guard City.
I am hoping those heads do not roll for you. You gotta fight. You gotta fight like 5 of them for me to win. I'm still on
Listen,
Nightshade.
You did get the eel RNG, so you never know. Oh, that's rough, Fizzle.
I got a low roll on the shark. Okay, 250.
This is a bit of a rough RNG run for you, I feel like.
I mean, with this category, like, that's just kind of how it goes.
It's just, it can't help but be rough to deal with.
Yeah.
If it makes sense.
There's so many places you can get screwed that, like, a lot of the time you're just kind of, like, you're rolling those 70% accurate Thunder Snakes all the time as your main damage source.
Damn. That is a cruel main damage source.
Yeah, okay. Lowest roll, of course. Can I kill? We have lethal? We have lethal. Okay. Thank God. Wait, am I dead? No, we're fine. It hit low end. That would have killed if it hit high end. Please don't fizzle. Okay, I'm through Nightshade. Barely. At 40 health.
This is still doable for you. I'm still on Field Guards. It's not impossible.
You go fight field guards, and I'll study all of this.
Alright, last chance for treasure cards. Myth Shield and Scarab. I'll take it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. This is a fine deck for this fight, I just want a different one. Okay, good hit. I just gotta push. Just keep hitting him. Just keep hitting him. High end, high end. 120. Yes! And go for both of those health wisps before we enter the next battle. Oh, he won.
Cloyce, I hate to bring the bearer of bad news, but I did just wrap up.
Yeah, well done. What was the time?
Hold on. It's like 125. 125.46.
That
Although
sounds like a
press the button
PB to me. Well done.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, it was a valiant effort. I feel like if you train the Storm Snake, it's not...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
maybe not a dub for me, but regardless, I'll take the Mickey Mouse ring when I can get it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'll take the bubble ring where I can get it. This means I've barely beaten the bozo allegations, which is big time. But now that I know I can fucking skip Achilles...
I was playing really, aggro here. I'm probably going to die to the second field guard and not finish the run, but... because I was playing so aggro at the end because I was behind, but we'll see what happens here.
All right. I'm so tempted to like fucking. No, I'm not gonna be able to make it back there. I was like, what if I teleport and just like spectate on the sideline with like the folding chair and binoculars, like at the kids' soccer game?
I should have ferried there. Am I in kill range? Yeah. Oh wait, that doesn't do enough. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm not dead. If this Bloodbat hits super high end, I could win. Come on, one last time. Ah, that's not the high end. Oh, that is enough! Oh my god! What? Wait, that's enough? Wow, okay, I beat the field guard barely. Somehow, apparently Bloodbat's cracked because of the boost. Like, I knew it was good, but I didn't know it was that good. Like, it did 137 to him.
New tech. New treasure card tech just dropped.
Yeah, Bloodbat TCs are pretty good for that. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good to see ya.
Ooh, I'm on 1 mana. I can't even mark Ambrose. This is so sad.
1 mana is crazy. Fuck. That is... How is it like how most fights go after a point?
Yeah, you're kind of struggling for mana the entire run in this category. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad,
I
yeah.
can imagine. I kind of want to try running it just once in my life.
Yeah, I mean, I can give you some pointers if you end up wanting to try it. It's like even like not like trying to speedrun it, just like can I get through Wizard City at level 1 like without like dying a trillion
That's
times,
the hard part
you know?
already.
Like I've seen people like do it as a challenge run. It's pretty fun.
Hey, the GOAT Alexander Lionheart does crazy shit still to this day. I saw. Oh fuck, my mic fell over. Hold on. I saw him do a fucking Celestia run at like level 14 on ice.
Yeah.
And I was like, that some things are just. Some people are just built differently. Some people are just built differently in this world.
All right, I have finished.
So it's at Arc 2 level 2. I think I'm good.
I want to try, so if I unlock my level right now, due to a glitch in the game, some of the experience kind of gets eaten. So basically the way it works is to get to level 2, you have to get 45 EXP. And because of that, if you get more than 45 experience at a time, it caps it to 45. So when I unlock my level here, I just barely get to level 7. So the next thing I want to do at some point is try to beat Krakatopia at level 7. Like that's kind of like the next step for this challenge run for me. Like I haven't done it yet because it seems really, really hard, but I want to try to see if it's possible.
I think you could do it. I think you could get it done. I'll be real. I think you get it done. Imagine with Storm Bats. Shit.
Yeah. So at by level 5, you get this awesome spell called Lightning Bats, and you can get an amulet that gives you a better version of Lightning Bats also. Oh yeah, so I want to give you the rundown of my gear. Actually, I want to tell you what I run for this.
No, hold up. Add me real quick. I'm still in the comments. Add me on this character.
Oh yeah, okay.
And
Then
you
can
like overview.
Yeah, for sure.
And
well,
we can have the visual
now
aid.
I'm level 7, so it's kind of silly.
It's the gear will still be there. It's,
Yeah.
we can have. It's just a PowerPoint slide in the end. Let's take a look here. We got the fucking. Let's just go over it. What is there a specific like meta for all of this, like the sturdy hat and stuff?
So sturdy hat is something you get from a quest. You're hoping for novice hat, which gives you a little bit of max HP. But I just put on sturdy hat when I get it because defense always helps. If I get canvas cover, I'll put that on. That's 2 storm defense, and storm's the hardest hitting school. So I'll put on storm defense if I see it.
Right.
For the robes,
Novice
I always
robe?
buy the when you go talk to the robe guy during laundry. I always buy the novice robe since I'm already there. 22 max HP is huge. It saved me a couple times in this run. I'm pretty sure. The boots, typically I'll run the +2 life damage boots unless I get something better like max HP.
Yeah.
So I got sturdy boots. That's 8 max HP. That's pretty nice. I got to 500 max HP in this run, which is uncommon.
Uncommon.
So for the wand, I run Wand of the Novice. This is like this is the thing that makes any of these boss fights possible. So you know how there's treasure card versions of every spell that do a little bit more damage?
Yes.
So this wand gives you a treasure card version of every rank 1 spell. So like you get the 125 to 165 Thunder Snake. You get 80 to 120 Imp. And that damage is the difference maker. That's what makes this all possible. Is this
It's
wand
worth
right here?
the accuracy sack to you.
It is worth it on certain fights. For most fights, I will try to find a way to use the other wand. If I get good treasure cards, I will use this wand less. This is kind of a backup strat and a strat for harder bosses that I need just a lot of damage up front.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Athames, there's nothing. There's no level 1 Athames. You get an Athame at Cyclops, it's
see the
level
empty
5.
spot
I
there.
give it to my pet. For amulets, I run Choker of Mischief and Storm Slitherer Gem. That's an 80 to 120 Imp and a 125 to 165 Snake.
I see.
So those
Okay.
let me get away with not using that Novice Wand every single time because I get the stronger versions of the spells. I get one copy of the stronger versions of the spells when I need them. For the ring,
Sweet.
this is the ring that Olivia... You know that quest that Olivia always gets in your way? I pick it up on
Yeah.
purpose. She gives you this ring for 10 max HP.
You do it passive. They get the passive income going.
Yeah. So I actually got a ring dropped during this run that was 10 max mana, and I think I should have swapped to it. I should have gone for it because 10 max mana, like it brings
That
you
is a
from
lot of
15
time.
to 25. Like it could have saved me a lot of time. And then the pets.
Sergnoramus,
the same
sorry
one.
sorry to interrupt, but Sergnoramus in chat asked, how do you actually cap at level 1? How does that work?
So if you just go to your character screen, there's a button next to the experience bar to lock your level. They added it a couple years ago. It's mostly for like PvPers, but a lot of people have used it to do challenge runs.
I think challenge runs are much more fun use.
Yeah, I mean that's basically it. And then the Broom, the starter deck, and the pet you get from old Judd. Yeah, I mean if your chat has any other questions about the run, I'm happy to answer them. It's pretty
Any
fun.
other questions, class? Any other questions for the professor to answer? Did you? I think most fucking schools had this, but you know, like when you did like PowerPoint presentations or whatever, and they had like the pen with the fucking like mouse buttons on it.
Yeah, like so you can do like the next and back with the control it from your like little hand. Yeah, the clicker. I like it.
Every time I was clicker guy, I would be fucking suck because I was always group presentations. So I would be like, "Fuck,
Next
dude, I
slide,
wanna-"
please.
Next slide, and I'd like press the back one on accident, and they'd be like, "Oh," and the teacher'd have to like go into the fucking like admin mode and shit. That's just like part of high school, I guess. It's part of the high school anxiety of presentations.
Yeah, so I just want to do a
Other
little
than
thing.
that-
Let me post it in our DMs. If you want to throw that in chat, that is the Wizard101 speedrunning Discord. If you watch my VOD, if you think some of the strats look interesting, if you like the vibe of these cute little speedruns that you can do, I mean that's the place to be. If you want to learn.
Oh, just where the
kind of-
info is exchanged?
Yeah, I mean that's like all the knowledge that I had that let me play at level 1 almost as fast, like knowing everything, like when to swap realms, when to mark, when to do everything. Like that's where we're figuring all that out, figuring out strats, discussing runs, and we do every month. We do a event. We do like hang out and do like Wizard101 bingo. So like who can get a line on like killing these 5 enemies the fastest, or who can do these 5 quests the fastest, starting from a fresh character. We do races. We do lots of fun stuff. So if you're interested, that would be the place to check out.
That is cool. Yeah, I didn't even fucking. I should have figured that was a thing, but I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking to improve your game, get top 10. I mean, if you got any questions for us, that would be the place to be.
I think Achilles Skip will get me to top 10.
Yeah, Killy Skip is like a free 3 or 4 minutes. It's pretty good.
But after that, once it gets to the more minutia, I'll fucking hit the books.
All right, let's see.
I'll hit the logs.
We got how do you beat Nightmare Dungeon? Bad news. My highest level character is level 60. I spend most of my time in Wizard City. Can I do the gritty? I'm not talented enough. Is Max ever going to be the best speedrunner? Maybe if he puts
and be
another
brutally honest.
hundreds of hours into it, but I'll bet he has other things to focus
Maybe
on than
maybe
that.
hundreds of years I could get there.
But I mean, it's not some it's not some gigantic speedrunning community. It's not like Mario 64 where you got to dedicate your entire life to be the best. But I mean, the best players are pretty dang good. I'll say that. But
For sure. Dude, Mario
hey,
64
this game's pretty random. I've taken a couple of races off of really good players because sometimes they fizzle and you don't. So that's the fun of the racing in this game sometimes. I had a lot of fun.
I think that's part of the speedrun itself, is there's almost like a fucking gotcha element to it after a point. And I think
Yeah, it's
funny.
all about trying to goose the odds wherever you can, basically. Yeah, we got
For
lots
sure.
of categories
Shit.
too, which is fun, and we're always coming up with new ones.
could try. I do need to try beating level 1 at some point.
Yeah,
That would be
it's
a
a
funny
fun
idea.
fun challenge run. I wouldn't be out here. I wouldn't say you should be out here trying to speedrun it because it's like, oh god, what do you put in your deck? You know, like, yeah. I mean, if you ever have any questions about the level 1 meta, I'll let you know.
Dude, I'll beat it first, and then I can try speedrunning it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool. Any other thoughts and concerns?
No, that's all. I mean, yeah. I mean, Wizard101 speedrunning, for such a random and fickle game, it is surprisingly a lot of fun once you get a handle on it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Yeah.
I had a good time doing this. This was really fun.
Yeah,
This was a really fun race.
Yeah, I was really happy with this race. Like, I was worried that I was gonna like totally choke and like die on Alicane and you were gonna be like way ahead, but it was close. Right.
I was worried that you were gonna just fucking blow me out of the water and it'd be really embarrassing. So,
I mean, yeah, it could have gone either way, honestly. Like, I think that was a really nice and balanced race. That was really fun.
It was kind of till the end close. And they're putting cogs in the fucking chat. That's great. All right, Cloyce, it's been real. Don't fucking encourage
have you seen the coggers emote? It's like a coggers, but it's a spinning cog.
I have seen it.
It's a good one.
I have seen it. All right. It's been we should do another race at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
I think this was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Once I get I don't know. We can fucking brainstorm it at some point. But
yeah, I'll have to come up with like some other like race that would be close. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess there's not a lot to choose from in hindsight.
Yeah, it's like you got to figure out like what the handicap would be. You know, that would make it kind of interesting. Like maybe I have to play as like the Death School or something. Which, you know, best school in the game for soloing, but not for speedrunning. That ghoul animation. Or, like, maybe I'm not allowed to use storm bats. I gotta go back to your old run meta.
Oh, the scorpion only?
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out.
Alright, word. I'm gonna go do puzzles. It's been fun.
Alright,
it's been real. I'll see you, man. Peace out.
Bye. Okay, yeah, that was really good. Very successful. You'll love to see it. Let me see if I have a raid target or anything. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Cobra. I really had a lot of fun with that. Wow, nobody is streaming Spelunky right now. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess I'll just, may as well slash raid heyitsmax just for fun. Oh, okay, it doesn't work. Alright, I will just end stream then. See you later.